You have cast iron inside the wall, so it doesn't touch your food, but it keeps the food nice and hot and does some good cooking. And it's got the same guarantee as Craftsman Tools. What's the guarantee on Craftsman? Forever. That's right. You pass this down to your kids, still guaranteed. Oh, is it time? All right, Eileen, I'm running behind here. Still guaranteed, even after 40 years, handles, knobs, whatever you need, I'll get them for you, okay? This is the good stuff. Does it sound expensive, though? It is expensive, but compared to bad health, compared to using that grease and this junk, it's worth it. Keep you out of the hospital. Here, pass that around. Everybody see that? And let's get this food out here right now. We got Eileen's chicken. You ready? Okay. How much grease and oil did I put in here? No grease, no oil. So when I lift the lid, you'll be so impressed with Eileen's cooking, everybody's going to say wow, okay? So on the count of 3, everyone say wow. 1, 2, 3. Wow. There we go. Now wait until you see it and taste it. I got some potatoes in here. Now, how long does it usually take to bake a potato in the oven? What's that usually take? An hour, right? Look at this. These are falling apart. Mashed potatoes, baked potatoes, only takes 15 minutes in there. It's quick. It's healthy. It's on your diet. And now you can bake a potato in the microwave. That's pretty quick. The only thing with the microwave, it gets up to about 700 degrees in high heat, so it overcooks our food. That's called nuking. Now here's our fried potatoes. No grease, no oil. We can get that without all the grease and oil. Have some fried potatoes. That's nice. You think we'd be a little bit healthier, lose some weight if we could fry without the oil? Absolutely. And what's good health worth these days? What's it worth to be healthy? Priceless. Yeah, you can't do anything without it. There's our sweet potatoes. I love the sweet potatoes. So good. Get those out here for you. They're falling apart. They're so tender. Trying to keep them from falling apart here. Take the skins right off there. And the chicken. I love this chicken. Look at that golden brown. Beautifully cooked. Can you see that over there? Golden brown. No grease, no oil. Now, if you want to bread this, you can. You can flip it and brown the other side. You can bread it. Put seasonings on it. It's fine. You can still use oil in here. It's not going to hurt the cookware, but you don't have to. That's nice. Another piece of chicken there. Isn't that juicy and tender? Wait till you taste it. I tell you what, if Colonel Sanders would have cooked this way, he might have been a general. I said if Colonel Sanders would have cooked this way. Never mind. I'll keep trying. Now, everyone having a good time? Say yes. Okay, good. I love my job. We'll have some fun before you go here. But let me get this food chopped up for you so you can taste it. I'll tell you a quick story, too. I've been doing this about 10 years now. And I was at a show one time, and I had a little grandma come running up. She had her credit card out already. She said, "You take credit cards?" I said, "Sure, we do. But we also have payment plans if you want. You can put on the payment plan." Did you put yours on a payment plan 40 years back when you got yours? Yeah, I did the payment plan too. And she said, no, put it on the credit card. She said, "I want to get everything you guys. I want the big set. I left my husband at home on purpose, and I'm here to get my cookware." So I said, "Okay, no problem." I said, "If you don't mind me asking," I said, "How old are you?" She said, "I'm 84. What's that got to do with anything?" I said, "At 84, you're probably not going to need all this cookware. That's a lot of cookware over there. You probably won't use it all." And she got mad at me. She said, "Listen, at 84, I don't need your cookware. 84, I deserve your cookware." And she got everything you see, all this cookware back here. She was excited. But the best part, before she left, I asked her, I said, "Don't you think your husband's going to be upset when he finds out you bought all this without asking first?" And she goes, "Nope, I learned a lesson from him a long time ago. He goes to gun shows and hunting shows. He buys new tools and toys and computers all the time without asking. And I learned from him it's a lot easier to get forgiveness than it is to get permission." Any truth in that one? Getting the guys in trouble out here. Sorry about that, fellas. No. Hey, works at work too, huh? There you go. That's a good one. No one thought of that yet. Let's get this all chopped up for you. This is all on your diet. So good. I had another lady. She set the record. This is kind of cool. She had her set for about 40 years like you did. She came up here and she set the record. She bought 6 sets of this cookware. And that's not cheap, but she got it for the kids. She said, "I'm tired of giving the kids monies for birthdays and Christmas and weddings and all that, because they don't, you give them something like that, they don't know what they did with the money and they waste it. But you get them something like this, it'll last forever. And they'll have it and keep on going." So that's good. It's a good gift idea, and that makes it so nice for you. Most people give the old set to the kids, get a new set for themselves. That's what you got to do. It's like that sign I saw in a travel agency. It said, "If you can afford to have nice things and you don't, you can bet your kids will." Any truth in that one? And get this all cut up for you. Great. We'll serve this up in just a second, buddy. We'll get you a toothpick. Now, wait until you taste this food, all on your diet. Makes it healthy for you. Quick and easy. Save you all kinds of time in the kitchen. It's all on your diet too. You can cook this way, get healthier, and you lose weight, bring down your cholesterol. He's hungry. It's all right. We'll feed him in just a second here. Get the best seat in the house like that. No, this will make it so much nicer. It's endorsed by the American Heart Association, American Cancer Society, Weight Watchers. Eating like this, they all endorse that. They love us over there because if you cook and eat like this, it's going to be better for you. You can lose the weight and bring down your cholesterol. Anything you want to do just by getting good old natural food in your diet. And I'll let you taste this in just a second. Let's get these vegetables out here real quick. It's like a boomerang. Now, I throw him and he comes right back. All right, now, let's get these boiled vegetables. What's the first thing I do with boiled vegetables, folks? Drain them. Yeah, look at the color of the water that's going to come out of here. What's all that orange in there? What's all that orange stuff? It's our vitamins and nutrition, folks. You're not kidding. And what do we usually do with this? Down the drain. That's right. All the good stuff goes down the drain. This is 70% of our vitamins, folks. You only get 30% out of there, just like tea and coffee. If you drink tea and coffee, you get all the flavors in the juice and the coffee, and you throw away the grounds. Same thing. That's why the sewer rats over in Miami are getting to be 18 pounds with a nice shiny coat, and the kids are getting sick, okay? All the good stuff goes down the drain. We lose the good stuff. So what do we got to put on here to make this taste good again now that we cooked everything good out of it? Yeah, all the salt and pepper and butter and all that stuff, right? So here comes America putting this all over the food. Don't know why we have high blood pressure, high cholesterol, diabetes, and cancer. Too much of this stuff. Too much salt, they call this stroke in a box right here. Too much is bad for you. And then they call this low-fat butter. You know why they call this low-fat butter? Because it puts fat in the lower part of your butt. That's why. That's my best joke. I'm in trouble, huh? Now, I got some good news. How many of you heard that real butter is better for you than the fake stuff? Who's heard about this? Oh, good. Yeah, go back to what's natural. God made this. God knows who makes this stuff right here. It's all chemicals. This is not good natural stuff. If we put this on a paper plate out in the barn, the flies won't even touch it. There's no nutrition in there. That's true. And then olive oil. Who uses olive oil at home? Use olive oil. Good. Smart. Don't use grease. Who was here when I put the grease on the back of my hand? Lots of us. I put grease on the back of my hand to show your body can't melt grease. That's how you get clogged arteries. Grease doesn't melt till it's 105 degrees, okay? Olive oil will not do that to you. This is good stuff. And then Molly McButter, Mrs. Dash, anybody heard of these before? Good stuff. Nice, healthy things there. Get that in your diet. I don't work for these companies, so just good for your family's health. Get rid of this, though, folks. Not helping you out. The best thing you do for your home and family, though, is get yourself some good waterless cookware. It's the best investment you will make because you'll use it every time you cook. You'll use it forever, and you'll love it. And you get to taste why right now. Are you ready for Connie's cooking? Connie made these vegetables. How much water do we have in here? No water, okay? So when I lift the lid, you'll be so impressed with Connie's cooking. Everyone's going to say, ooh, ah, this time, okay? Count of 3, ooh, and ah. 1, 2, 3, ooh, ah. Can you see the colors back there? All your vitamins, all the good stuff. And look, the greens are greens, the reds are reds. You haven't lost anything you want to enjoy. But here's the best part. A woman engineered this. Look what she did. She took the lid, turned it upside down, got a built-in hot plate. Isn't that cool? Who does dishes at home? That's dishes. You do dishes? Some of the men are doing dishes. You do dishes? We're going to raffle him off at the end of the show here. That's cool. It's a big job in the kitchen, right? Who'd agree it's a big job in the kitchen? Yeah, so that's cool. When the guys help out, it makes a difference. It really does. Now, this is another nice thing, but this is for ladies only, okay? Ladies, if your fella ever comes home and says, why isn't dinner on the table? I'm hungry. You go like this. There you go, honey. Sit down and shut up and eat. That's ladies only, though. Fellas, you try that, you'll be on the couch. Now, what would happen if I cooked in a regular pan with no water? What would happen to that pan if I cooked with no water? It'd stick and burn, right? This one here, wipe it out with a paper towel. It's not going to stick and burn. Low heat for 5 minutes. You don't use high heat on this because it's cooked so quick. And 5 minutes with that water seal locks in all the juices, makes it quick and simple. And now this goes in the dishwasher. This is dishwasher safe. Handles and knobs go in the oven up to 400 degrees. You can bake in there, okay? So this is nice. And feel how warm that still is. It's good and hot. It's still good and hot there. Feel that? It's still cooking on there because of that cast iron. I love it. But real quick, look at all this. This is all this food. This is my smallest pan. We get lots of good food out of there because we're not putting all the water in there taking up the room. So you get lots of good food, and you get to taste that in just a second. But real quick, I want to show you something. If you are looking for good cookware, folks, there's a couple things you want to look for if you're ever looking for the good stuff. Number one, nice heavy bottom. Heavy bottom means even heat, no hot spots, okay? You also want a strong edge because if you ever drop it, you don't want it to bend or warp. You want the lids to always fit, and that's important. And get that guarantee. This has the same guarantee as Craftsman Tools' guarantee on Craftsman. Forever. Yeah. Pass it down to your kids. Even after 40 years, pass it down to your kids. Whatever you want to do. This is the good stuff. But my favorite thing about this cookware, folks, everything you see up here has been proudly made in America. I think that's important. I like that a lot. How many of you agree if we don't start buying America, it may not be America much longer? Anybody agree with that one? Yeah, thank you. Buy American. It does make a difference. Absolutely does. And anybody heard of somebody losing a job because the job went over America or went over